Hello everyone, welcome to the video where we break down the very foundation of object-oriented programming. If you are new to programming or transitioning from procedural languages like C, this video will set a base for your object-oriented programming journey. Definition and core idea of object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming is a programming paradigm that uses objects to design applications. An object is a real-world entity that has attributes called properties and behaviors called methods. The main goal of object-oriented programming is to make software easier to manage, scale, and maintain. In object-oriented programming, everything revolves under creating objects for classes, which acts like blueprints. So, let's understand with the real-world analogy. So, imagine a class called car. A car has attributes like color, model, speed, and behaviors like drive or brake. A class car defines what car is. And when you create an actual car, you are creating an object for the class. Just like in real life, where you can have multiple cars of different colors, models, but all follows the same design. In programming, you can create multiple objects for a class. Object-oriented programming has 4 pillars: encapsulation, binding data and methods into a single unit. Think of a capsule that hides its inner content. So then abstraction, showing off the essential features and hiding complex designs. Then comes the inheritance. One class can inherit the properties and methods of another. Then comes the polymorphism, many forms. The same method behaves differently depending on the object. These concepts make programs modular, reusable, and easy to understand. That comes the benefits of OOPS. So, code reusability through inheritance, better code organization, easier debugging and maintenance, and real-world mapping to software. Then we'll understand with an example. A simple Java code example to understand how classes and objects work in object-oriented programming. Here we are defining a class named car. This car has one attribute color, which represents the color of the car. It also has 2 attributes drive and brake. So which performs the behavior or action of the car can perform. So these are the blueprint definitions. This class doesn't do anything on its own until we create an object for it. So in the main method, we create an object of the car using new car. This object stored in the variable myCar. Next, we assign a color to the object using myCar.color equals to red. Then we call a drive method and brake methods using the object myCar. So what is happening here? We are creating a real instance of the car, myCar, and making it perform actions like myCar.drive, myCar.brake. This demonstrates the core idea of object-oriented programming, using objects to represent real-world entities with properties and behavior. Let's run this and check. See, when we run, we have car is driving and car is braking. Okay? So this simple example shows how a class acts as a template and how objects are created to bring the template to life in your program.
A programming question for practice. Write a Java program to create a class student with attributes name, roll number, and grade. Create 2 objects for this class and display their details using a method. This is a simple intro to object-oriented programming. In the next videos, we will explore each pillar of object-oriented programming in detail. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for updates.